get lots of jackfruits from somewhat deep in the jungle in Cairns, Australia, and there were wasps everywhere, and I was stung like 10 times, but I had to get the food. So I just finished a deloading session at the gym. There's a new gym, very interesting. The old place is being renovated. So basically I've been thinking about how traveling really makes you extremely tough as a person. It makes you bold, it makes you a lot stronger than your current self. I've become more able to deal with weird situations in day-to-day life because I've been in so many strange places around the world. I mean, I've been driving across the highway in the back of a pickup truck with 100 kilos of fruit. I've been carrying 20 kilos of coconuts in each hand through 35 degrees in the streets of Bangkok. I was really sick once in Thailand. Had an extremely high fever and had to go to the hospital and stuff. I've been in situations where I have had no money at all and had to do all kinds of crazy stuff, like be a statue on the street and basically busk for money. There was even one time where I had to, basically we didn't have any food, so I had to go into the jungle to a place I knew had jackfruit and get lots of jackfruits from somewhat deep in the jungle in Cairns, Australia, and there were wasps everywhere, and I was stung like 10 times, but I had to get the food because I had to eat and I had no money. Or for example, when Michael was bitten by a dog in Thailand, he had to go to the hospital and get rabies shots. It was very disturbing. These things make you stronger. I remember my brother told me, Michael, told me that you should go traveling. This was like 10 years ago. You should go traveling because you learn so much about yourself. And over time I did go traveling, and all the while I was like, I'm not learning anything about myself. But then slowly but surely I've come to realize that talking to people or dealing with situations in my life right now, I do it with a lot less fear than what I might have had before, because I've been in these situations that have kind of made me stronger. My point is just that you should go traveling. It might be intimidating, and if you travel like really cheap with not much money, you're going to end up in weird situations, and it's going to be difficult, but it's going to be making you a stronger person than what you are. It's going to make the best version of you that you can become. And traveling is like, it's possibly one of the most important things you can do as a human. Traveling is like a catalyst, I guess, where you go traveling, you're put in strange situations, you have to deal with them. You can't do anything else because you're out there, you're alone, you need money, you need a place to stay, and these things can be scary, and I know they were for me at times, but definitely now in my day-to-day life I'm much more able to deal with situations like that. Not that they're ever so crazy that like they've been when I've been traveling. Things are more normal here, but subtle things I know I wouldn't have been able to deal with as good as I'm dealing with it now if I hadn't been traveling for 10 years or 8. Go traveling. Check out our travel ebook, which covers all you need to know about how to travel and where to stay and the best places to go, etc. Very good for beginners. Other than that, just jump into it. Yeah, that's all. I'll enjoy my day and hope you will too. Bye.